Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, The Bee's Nest with Mel, home of the intersection of Jesus and culture podcast. I'm your host, Mel Flanagan, and I look forward to talking to you about the many ways that we can experience Jesus in the world that we live in. It's all about tuning our eye gates and our ear gates to experience Jesus everywhere. And guess what? Today is no different. So I didn't even have this plan. I was going to come on here later on and talk to you guys about something completely different. But since we're in this planet series, as I mentioned in my last video, I'm a plant mom. So as my husband was making breakfast this morning, he's still actually cooking, by the way. So if you hear the noise in the background, that's what you hear. But as he was cooking breakfast this morning, I was pruning plants. And so as I was pruning it, I was cutting off this dead leaf. And I was talking to him and I was like, you know, hon, I was like, the reason why we have to cut off the dead leaves in the plant is because if we don't cut it off, most of the energy towards keeping the other parts of the plant alive will go towards revitalizing that dead piece. Right? I was like, ooh, that's a word, right? Same is true for our lives. You know, often we have to prune so we can grow. You have to cut off the dead leaves of the plant so you can grow. And pruning isn't always easy. In fact, it hurts when it's in our lives, you know, every facet of our lives, whether it's physical, if we want to gain muscle, guess what? We got to stop sitting and watching TV and getting up and maybe moving around a little bit more. And our emotional, maybe it's some thinking that we need to get rid of, that we need to prune so we can be more emotionally strong. And most importantly, in our spiritual, there are things, whether it's things we watch or people or different things that are drawn away that we're spending too much energy on, which we can be spending it into feeding our spirit. So guys, like I said, that was a quick word. So just like a plant needs to be cut back so it can grow and produce more, same is true for us. So I want you to be thinking as you go about today, what areas of my life do I need to prune? Are there bad habits? Are there motives or things that I need to let go of? And then I want you to actually ask God, invite him in and say, God, help me to prune these areas so that I can grow forth and do more and spring forth and grow more into the person you want me to be. All right, guys, with that being said, love you. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.